Hello, good morning. And with me today, I am so privileged and honored to have my longtime friend and a good person that understands the field of education, Kalinka. Kalinka, you're most welcome. I would request you to take a few minutes to tell us more about yourself and to tell us a little bit more about what you do and a bit of HTV.
Thank you very much, Stephen. It's a pleasure to be here today with you. Yeah, my name is Kalinka, and I'm the program manager of the Master of Business Administration and Engineering at HTW Berlin. So HTW Berlin is the biggest university of applied sciences in Berlin and one of the biggest ones in Germany as well, with over 14,000 students. And we are also a quite diverse university because we have at the moment over 3,000 international students from over 100 different countries. So yeah, we are quite diverse, which is pretty nice for us as university and for you as the student. Yeah, all our programs are very practice oriented and always focused on the employability. So employability is a very important key strength for us as University of Applied Sciences. We want you to be ready for the job market after graduation. Yeah, that's a bit about our university.
Fantastic. I take two keywords from this. I take the largest University of Applied Sciences in Berlin, which is really great. Berlin is a capital and the largest with a city with so many universities. That speaks a lot about the University of Applied Sciences, the HTV. And also employability is the key word because for many students, if they're planning to invest money in education, of course, they look at what are the chances of themselves getting a job later on. So I would like to connect this to my next question, which is the Masters of Business Administration Engineering. Tell me a little bit more about this program that you're heading.
Yeah. Yeah, the MBA in engineering is a postgraduate international program, so it is fully taught in English, which is important. So no German language skills are required in order to apply for the program. And the program is pretty interesting because it is exactly focusing on the interface between business and engineering. So we want to prepare the students for future leadership roles in international companies. And this is also why we focus a lot on intercultural competence in all our modules we are teaching in the program. So it is a 3-semester program. You have the first and the second semester. It is a full-time program and an on-campus program. So first and second semester are on campus here in Berlin. And in the third semester, you can either decide for a voluntary internship if you want to gain more experience, or you can start with your master's thesis writing right away in order to finish the program within 3 semesters. Yeah, as I have already said, we are a postgraduate program. This means that we are open to different backgrounds. So it is, of course, good to have an engineering background as we focus on engineering, but we are also open to other backgrounds. So no engineering bachelor is required. You can also apply, for example, with a business-related background or IT, for example. So we are very open to it. And it is also special that you have the chance to choose one of our 5 specialization groups. So if you apply, you have to choose one of our specializations, and we offer interdisciplinary management, automotive management, lean management, global procurement, and global leadership in engineering. So you have the chance to really get deep insights within the specialization and therefore be very valuable for the job market.
Wow. Those are very important specializations, especially that global leadership and the automation, because I guess this is where the future of business is heading. connecting to that, can you tell us a little bit more about the job prospects? What do the typical graduates from this program end up doing?
Yes, of course. First of all, I would like to tell you that 55% of our students already find a job during their master thesis writing. Wow. So as you can see, the job market in Germany for highly qualified people are very good at the moment. So most of our students connect with the companies in order to write their master thesis. So they write the thesis within the company, and they mostly stay there after graduating. And also over 30% of our graduates find a job in Germany within 1 to 3 months after graduation. So this is quite good. And yeah, mostly they find positions in consulting, in industrial marketing, operations management and controlling. But we also have a lot of people or alumni working in project and supply chain management. You can check this out on our website. We have a lot of alumni success stories posted on our website. And as I've mentioned, for example, the specialization of automotive management, maybe you have already heard that a couple of years ago, 3 years ago, the gigafactory of Tesla opened close to Berlin in Grünheide. So this is also one of the big future employers for our engineering students in the automotive specialization. And we already have a lot of people working there.
Wow. So 55% of the students get jobs even during their studies.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
really impressive. And within 1 to 3 months after graduation, you can be sure that even for those who didn't get employed, can get employers contacting them.
Exactly. So most of our students come to Germany with the idea to follow their career after graduating here in Germany. Like they want to stay here, they want to get more work experience, at least for a couple of years. And yeah, it is a great opportunity because, as you may have heard, that Germany has a lack of highly qualified workers in certain fields. And yeah, for the engineering sector, there are great opportunities at the moment. So it is, of course, an investment to come here to study the program, but it's worth it because most of the people get a job very quickly after graduating.
That's a very good keyword, investment, because education is an investment in so many countries, and times here in Germany, people take it for granted, but education is a key investment. So give me a bit of an idea, how much should someone plan with? Because I know this is still one of the most affordable program. And can you correct if I'm wrong? It's fully taught in English, right?
Yeah, it is fully taught in English, and compared to other MBA programs in Germany or in Europe, we are not an expensive program. You can, of course, also work part-time as a student in Germany. This is also important to mention. So you can finance a big part of these costs you have living here in Berlin and studying the program. And yeah, of course, you can also check out scholarship opportunities from DAAD, as we are state universities. We don't have our own scholarships. You have to check out the DAAD scholarship database. And if you can show us some special social engagement or some link to Germany, you can also apply to our diversity enhancement grant, which is posted on the MBA and E website, and you can get 50% deduction of the tuition fee. Wow. Which also helps a lot. And as you may be from an underrepresented country, your chances are pretty high to get this grant.
So it is possible to apply for the diversity grant, and if one would get this, it would cut down the cost to 50%. And
exactly.
that could bring the cost to roughly about 6,000 euros.
Yes, exactly. So our tuition fee is about 12,500 for the 3 semesters. You can, of course, pay in installments. You don't have to pay the whole fee at once. So yeah, there are opportunities. Also, if you start working here and if you get the grant, it will be half of it.
Yeah, which is also very important to mention that getting a grant is not something that you just write and say, give me a grant, but you need to properly apply for it and also show your credibility for that. And if you do qualify and it's granted, that will be a huge saving. And of course, there are other things that living expenses one needs to plan, but these are normal things that any other student would need to plan for. Thank you so much, Kalinka, for this information. So if someone wants to apply for this, can you give me just quick steps and how can I help such people here?
Of course, it is pretty easy because you don't have to apply via UniAssist. You can apply directly through the online application form, which is available on our website. So it's just a few clicks. Of course, you have to prepare certain documents in order to apply for our programs. We need, of course, your undergraduate degree certificates and transcripts. We need proof of English language, which is not a big deal in most of African countries. And we need a work experience proof because we require at least 1 year of postgraduate work experience. And this is very important, which you have to show. You can, for example, submit your payment slips or the contract or recommendation letter from your current employer, but you need to prove that you are already working at least for 1 year. And yeah, and then you're ready to apply through our website. And yeah, we extended our application deadline to mid-end of March, so you will still have the chance to apply. And yeah, I hope to receive many applications from African countries soon.
Thank you. Certainly you will. As Kiroto Consults is your gateway, we can help you with all this. Kalinka has mentioned it's simple steps you can follow, but I understand that there's some people who still need kind of help. So if you need someone to look over the documents and help you to organize that, if you need some support understanding the process of the visa application, so that's where we can come in and assist you. And one last question, Kalinka. So that means the people who are applying right now to the mid or end of March will be able to start for the winter intake, correct?
Exactly. We are only starting in winter in October. So yeah, you can apply now for this year, October. And as Stephen has already mentioned, you might need help with the visa application issues. So I would definitely recommend to reach out to Kiroto Consult in order to get this help, so that the process will be smooth.
Thank you so much, Kalinka. And I appreciate your time. I know you're very busy, but giving us this opportunity, and I'm going to get this opportunity to as many students as possible. And we'll definitely get to hear from you soon. Thank you so much. And we wish you a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.